So here's 179. Let's get a better start here. Eighth notes, people. This is 179. Actually, let's just go at 182. So this is, let's see, trombones, euphonium, saxophones, bass clarinet, actually all clarinets, and all saxophones. Okay, so 182, those people. Just trombones and clarinets. Thank you for those 16ths, but just we'll leave those out for right now. Just the parts that mimic what the low brass is doing for right now. Okay. Let me have just low brass. They're at 182. So trombones, euphonium. So in our lower trombone parts, 2 and 3, if we could match articulation a little bit more with the first and second, that would be great. Just keep it really light as possible. We want this to kind of dance. Okay, so let's try that. That's it. Much lighter on its toes. That's nice. Let's add our woodwinds to that. Okay, and bass clarinet, try and fit inside that trombone sound. Okay. Here we are. Everybody that has that line, that similar line at 182. It feels a little bit like we're trying to punch every beat. It's like da 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 da. Can we make it kind of bounce? Dee da dee da 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 da. Put some air in. Same beat. Improved. I like that, the way that feels a lot better. Can we go please at 192, right where clarinets 1, 2, and 3 join us? If you guys could match articulation with the brass, that would be great. Okay, so here we go at 192. Yeah, clarinets were playing just a little bit longer than what I thought them doing. So listen back there and match them. Yeah, and I think we can take a little bit off the dynamic as well. Blend with what's going back there. Okay, really nice. All of that. Now, if I could, before we put it all together, could I just hear horns, trumpets, and flutes with this line? This will start at, actually let's go where you're all together. Actually you're not all together. So let's go at 182. Starts with horns. I'll give you 2. 1. That's where we'll want the flutes and joints. Horns, I think what will help with this line at 187 is just blow through and aim for the F. Don't get too hung up on the 16th notes. Okay, so just aim through that. Let's try that once more. And remember, I think I mentioned this earlier, if we think about this in 2, I think it'll have a better shape. I'm just going to try conducting it in 2 once and see if that helps things out. So here's 182. Okay. Trumpet and flute going into 190, use that first pitch as a bit of a springboard. I think that'll help you so push through that and then just right into the beat 3 at 190. Okay, let's go with everybody. Okay, so this is everybody at 182 now. Much improved though. 182. Better with all this. We won't go back and do this again, but anybody with that rhythmic motor through that whole section at 182, just make sure we can hear the melody as we're going through that. Don't overpower it with the rhythm there. 201, can I just hear woodwinds, please? This can be really aggressive, bitey, really very pointed. 201. Okay, so let me just hear 201 and 202 woodwinds. I think even more point. Deep da 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 deep da 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 deep. Right, here we go. 201. Right. Yeah, that's it. We want to have that kind of energy behind it. Now, this is just clarinets 1, 2, and 3 at 203. Let's hear this line. Yeah, so a little bit, first I know you're outnumbered, so but I want to see if we can balance this out. Can we match the dynamic of 2 and 3? We'll see. Let's see here. 203. That's it. That's it. Awesome. Okay, this is all, please, 201. All 201. starting to get some attitude in it, which is nice. Brass. Let's go with you all at 201 for just the purposes of balancing these big chords. Okay, so let's start with low brass on the downbeat of 201. Ready? Yeah, so we get a little bit more of the inner voices, so like trombone 2. Yeah, we just want to hear that full chord. Now, let's add that same, it's the same chord, we just add some rhythm to it. This is fast forwarding to 207, please. And, sorry, I'll give you one, you're in on 2. Yeah, so anytime we have that, all that stuff, we just want to make sure we're hearing the full chord there. Okay? Good. Now, let's add horns and trumpets to the mix. This is all brass, beat 3 of 209. This full chord here. Ready? And. Yeah, so again, I think we did this the other day, but let's have it just C's and G's. Just C's and G's. Ready? And. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more trombone sound. Ready? And. Okay, and then the E flats and G flats. That full. When you breathe for this chord, we want to feel some air come out of the room, right? Big air. Ready? Yeah, and we're getting, probably what I'm hearing is just that we're missing some trumpet personnel, that the balance is a little wacky, but that's better. Okay, this is 201, please. Let's go on. Getting there all. Now, when we get to 209, we get these big chords that are long and sustained. Do what you have to do to keep that pushing through to the next time it gets rhythmic. So push through these long tight notes and keep the energy moving forward. When we get to 213, aim for the accented notes on 2 and 4. Okay? Make sure we're keeping this charged up as we aim for 219. Okay, let's go right at, let's do the same thing. This is 201. 201. Before we move on, this is brass. Your chords at this is brass at 215. Just play. I'll give you 3 and play the chord. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So not so much length on it. 1, 2, 3. Better. Think dot, like jazz rooftop articulation, right? 1, 2, 3. That's better. Now put a little bit of aggression behind it. 1, 2, 3. That's what we want, okay? Nice. We have 1 minute, and I want to try and hit this one spot, mostly for working on it next time. So this is 133, please. Actually, percussion, do we have what we need to do, like 128?
What do we need to do, 128?
It's like bows, suspended cymbal, chimes. No worries, no worries. Don't worry about it for right now. Oh, he's already gone. Okay. Let's try it. 128. We got like 1 minute. All right. D, da, da, D, da, da. Yep. Let's try it once more. We'll keep going this time. Ready, and.